Hello everyone, Pallytime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome to my favorite zone in the entire game. We are delving into the Underdark today. This is a place that Duergar, like Dungen, are known to be in. In fact, there's many in the area down here. They have a history with some of the natives, and I'm wondering if that history is going to come back to bite us today. I have a very specific set of gear that I'm after, and I have to do a very specific set of quests in order to get it. I need to make sure relations stay good, at least for a little bit. Maybe Dungen will use one of the other party members as a liaison. I was thinking to myself about something funny we could do, and I'm just going to try it. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, hey, we at least did our best to science it. The Selunite outpost here has a protection spell aimed at the bridge that approaches it. And it seems like it's been here a long time. It's decaying like the rock itself is decaying, but the spell is holding strong. There was a Minotaur that ran up to the gate and tested it. The portcullis did receive a small amount of damage here, but nothing too substantial, nothing we couldn't handle. Well, I have always kind of wanted to get a kill with an illusion spell. And I know there's some other Minotaur in this area that I wonder if I can bait over with our illusion into the trap area to have them burned. Keep in mind, this is honor mode. I need to make sure I go in with every possible advantage I can get. If I die, if my party gets wiped, that's the end of our adventure. The save file gets deleted. However, I don't think I can reach that far with just illusions alone. Even at, the top of this place, that's the best I could do. But that kind of had me thinking maybe I could mage hand it. This is a cantrip that unfortunately we can only do once every short rest. But I could place it down here. We've used mage hand before. Lae'zel in our party has one innately as a Githyanki. Hers is invisible though. I don't think ours is. So there's a Minotaur that patrols over here somewhere. My goal is to get him in combat and then basically kite him over to the gate and see if the gate can just do our dirty work for us. I thought that would be a fun way to get the adventure started today. And it looks like here's contestant number 1 now. Minotaur level 4, 117 HP. And he is pretty good in combat. He sees the hand. And the other Minotaur is pulled in. Oh my god, we got so lucky with this. So the other Minotaur gets to go first, so we're luring him in closer to the door as well. Our mage hand can simply fly towards the gate. Oh, this is gonna be so perfect. Assuming it doesn't die here, these Minotaur do have a very big leap that they can use to get into position. Okay, so I need to make sure that Dungen's trap is ready here as well. So I'm going to put an illusion basically right here on the stairs. Maybe that's a little too close. Oh, well, I didn't see that coming. I didn't think the trap would think it was a real enemy. So we might just have to be fast with this, and that's okay. Maybe finding the edge of the trap like that'll work, because sometimes when enemies investigate something, they move past it a little bit. Maybe that'll work. Either way, Dungen is sneaking. I'm going to put him over in the corner. I want everybody else sneaking too. Although maybe having one person in combat standing in front of the gate might be a good idea. I don't know. I might come back to hate this idea. No, that might be a good idea. I think it's a good idea. So the hand is in combat. It jumped away from the Minotaur, went as far as it could. The Minotaur closest to us is up now. Reckless Roar coming out. We see a dash. Are we going to see the jump too? Now the jump does damage, which is why I'm afraid of it. But no, he used all of his movement to run forward. We're in a great spot. This might actually work. We are going to jump away with the mage hand towards the gate and end our turn right there. Minotaur number 1 approaches. He's very close to the trap area. Very, very close. We then see a dash happening from the second Minotaur. Oh, I love this. Now, the question is, oh my god. Oh, I just had a nightmare scenario in my head. These guys can leap like crazy. I bet he can jump up here where Dungen is. That sounds terrifying. I have to stay in for this turn. I don't have a disengage, actually, so Yeah, we're just going to die. So we're going to need another distraction here. That means I want Astarion entering combat. Now, can he attack through the gate? No. So I'm going to open the gate? Oh, that doesn't feel like the thing I should be doing. I'm going to step up, and I'm going to fire off a shot at the Minotaur. Where's that put me in the turn order? Hopefully good enough. Okay, and the mage hand's just going to stay there. We see a dash, and he went around. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. Astarion's up. He is honestly probably just going to take this damage. I think that's probably best if he takes this damage. My God, that is fucking terrifying. What we could do on Shadowheart, she's not in combat yet. We are going to Sanctuary our boy, Astarion, who is now protected from damage. He's then going to walk to the lever and close that door right in front of the Minotaur. I should have attacked first. That's okay. This was a high-stakes situation. And then I'm just going to walk away. We're just going to walk away. Now, I'm hoping the trap really comes into play soon. It does seem to be taking its sweet time. The mage hand has done its job. It's going to continue to stand out there. And we see a reckless roar coming out from Minotaur number 1. I lost track of which number these Minotaur are. Okay, I do have a slight fucking problem. The statue didn't shoot at anything. Does that mean I need to bait this thing forward? I mean, I suppose we could try another illusion behind these guys.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Do you think there's a world where he turns around to see that for his turn? Because I kind of don't. Dungen is not involved in combat just yet. The investigation did fail. Okay, we're just going to have to cycle this back around and see how this plays out. This is uncharted territory for me here. I do think they have less of a chance of jumping up to me on the high ground over on the other side, so maybe I'll head over there. The mage hand does go down as the other Minotaur advances forward. Now, this guy is on the bridge. That should work. Oh, my God. 36 damage done to the portcullis. Okay. Okay. Is the other one going to shoot too? All right. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a bit more damage than that. That is underwhelming. And, oh my God, that gate is not going to stand up very much longer, is it? What could we do to keep these guys out of here a little bit longer? There is an oil barrel. I don't think Shadowheart's going to be able to pick it up and throw it, but Astarion could, and we could put that on the doorway. Before we do that, we are going to move the candelabra. That way we don't throw this into the fire. And that'll give... Well, that guy outside might already be on fire. Either way, this is going to give us a bit more protection. Did that count as hitting the lever? No, good, it did not. So if they do get in, at least we have a little bit more time, and I'm going to back him up with a melee weapon, and he will try to hold right there. Shit, they are going to break through this. It's not a matter of if, it's they are about to do that. So we need to do something about that. Lae'zel on the high ground is going to move up into position. We do possess a few combat maneuvers with her that can be done in both melee or ranged combat. Now, I'm thinking about using the Sorrowful Lash, but yeah, he's a little bit out of range. And if I want to do that, it looks like he's going to be thrown onto the stairs. Or maybe it doesn't let him be thrown off there or something. It's giving the command like that it doesn't want to do that. What if I do a pushing attack from here? It looks like that'll just knock him to the side a little bit. I want to push this guy backwards, but I don't think we have an angle for that either. So I'm just going to shoot this guy off to the side. Hopefully you get a little bit more distance on him. Fantastic hit, 16 damage coming out from Lae'zel. Now Dungan's going to move up as well, but Dungen doesn't have damage in mind. Dungen is gonna cast Oh, Crown of Madness has to be used on a humanoid. Oh, no. What about Hideous Laughter? 45% chance to hit. They have way too much health to sleep. Oh, man. Well, there goes my plan. It looks like I'm just going to have to settle for doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Slashing Flourish is going to come out, and I'm going to focus the one in the back that's already a bit low. My hope is that he kind of hangs out back there a little bit more. There we go. Good damage. 8 to 13 connecting from Dungen. He will have a bonus action soon. I'm thinking those guys might jump onto the high ground, and if they do, I want to make sure that Shadowheart's close enough to assist. So he moved up past the... Okay, the gate is down. The gate is down, and the brutal leaps are happening. Focusing on Shadowheart, we do get a little bit more damage from the trap outside, but we are not going to be able to rely on that for too much longer. Hey, it still did really good damage to that second Minotaur, and we're just going to have to figure out what to do for our friend inside here. First things first, I'm going to do another one of those pushing ranged attacks, and I'm going to try to get him off of the staircase next to Shadowheart. That first one connects. We're going to action surge, and we're going to do the same thing again. Get him away from my healer if we can. Another thing we're going to do to help our odds is cast our Sacred Flame onto the Minotaur. That's going to give him a radiating orb, which is going to make it so he has a harder time attacking me. Shadowheart's going to retreat up the stairs. Lae'zel is going to make sure her melee weapon is equipped. Now, we might be setting ourselves up for another brutal leap, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And that was a pretty decent turn, I think. We're going to summon in the spiritual weapon as well. The spiritual weapon is going to go at the base of the archway in an attempt to keep that Minotaur outside a little bit longer, and that's going to be the end of that turn. Astarion is going to rage. With that rage, we are then going to move forward with a Tiger's Bloodlust in an attempt to bleed out the Minotaur before he can reach our friends. But it misses. All right, that's fine. We'll stand there. If he moves, we get attack of opportunity. We are definitely going to use another of our slashing flourishes on the Minotaur outside. Oh, moving closer to it doesn't feel like what I should be doing. But here we go. 65% chance to hit. We connect very well. We're going to offhand shot as well. And Dungan's damage continues to be incredibly high. I'm going to move up more. I just feel like being away from him is better. Now, hopefully he goes for the weapon. No, right by the weapon, dashing onto the stairs. He's in the room with the Astarion. And that brutal leap, he is gearing for Dungen. We see a massive dash forward, but it misses both targets. And you might attribute that miss to the orb above his head. Now, Astarion is going to approach from behind, use the Tiger's Bloodlust again. This time hitting and bleeding the Minotaur. That bleed is going to cause him to take damage over time. And I haven't mentioned why yet, but that bleed's going to be so very important for our setup. Our vampire is also going to bite the Minotaur because it makes him happy. And that's going to be the end of his turn. I am going to see if Dungen can kill off this target first with a single shot. Oh no, both shots from the crossbow miss. That's unfortunate. Lae'zel's going to turn around, glaive in hand, slice at the back of the beast, leaving him with just a couple HP. I'm trying for the Thorn Whip. The Thorn Whip does not connect. That means we need Shadowheart to deal some damage. 45% chance to hit him. What about Sacred Flame? 60, go for it. There we go, 6 damage. The AoE causes another radiating orb to spawn, and it looks like our party's in a great spot. Attack of opportunity as the Minotaur tries to run away. The leap knocking 2 targets down, though, and then he charges back through, dealing 12 damage to only Astarion. Lucky for us, very lucky for us. The weapon outside can attempt to get back into range if we can use a fly. This is always wonky. These things barely move at all. I hate summoning them in. I just thought having that body at the start would help out. So he's already bleeding. We don't need to do too much more to him. We're just gonna take a big old swing right here. Unfortunately, that swing doesn't connect. We will try to pummel strike with advantage. There's no way that can do that much damage. That is fucked up. What? Well, we take it. That was my bonus action, so I can't do another. That is insane, the amount of damage we just did. I think Shadowheart's been doing great with the Cycle of Flames. Let's keep that up. Another one connecting for a little bit of damage. Lae'zel's gonna move forward. 88% chance to hit. She does for only 5 damage. Bit of a letdown there. But Dungen on the high ground with advantage again. Does a whopping 18 damage. This guy's down to 3 health. The bleed does a little bit more. The charge doesn't connect with Shadowheart as she gets knocked down from the leap after. The trap outside not contributing to the fight anymore. Lae'zel may not be doing the show-stopping damage, but the glaive of hers cuts the head off the Minotaur no less. And when you consider we only took like 12 damage there, I think that went pretty well. Yeah, I think there were literally 12 Thieves' Tools in this place. Maybe 9, something like that. Pretty good haul altogether. A lot of just scrap jewelry we can sell whenever we get to a village, which should be pretty soon. Like I said, there's no way they're going to lock me out of this content just because I picked a Duergar, even if they have problems with the faction. So I'm going to confidently walk up to the front door. That's my plan anyway. Now, this place does have some defenses. These mushrooms out front are very irritable. Get too close and they'll explode. They have different effects, though. I hate how he could just burrow under me whenever he wants to. The red mushrooms deal big damage around them. The kind of bluish striped ones cause confusion. So get too close to a blue one, you get confused, get a little dizzy, wobble into one that then blows you up. Pretty ingenious setup, I gotta be honest. But can be countered pretty easily just by shooting a crossbow at them.
Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
All right, I'm walking up. Oh, this could be a good opportunity for me to disguise self. I've never used that thing from the collector's edition. I'm gonna go get it. Look, it's the mask of the shapeshifter. It's Fane's hat from Divinity Original Sin. If we equip it, we look like a complete idiot until we use its power. We can be any species we want to be. Like a completely normal and not weird at all human. Now, when we go into the Myconoid colony, they could be like, hey, bud, what's up? How you doing? We don't hate you and your people. It's the perfect plan.
Were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
Oh, that is a threat.
The sovereign is threatening you.
Yep.
State your purpose.
I'm here for counter with your own memory. Duergar builders, not burners. Not rot. Oh, it makes sense that even if I disguise myself, he would still see the Duergar part of me. I'm going to do it because he's in my mind. Now, this is a persuasion one, not the hostile Duergar one. So counter your own memory. Duergar builders, not burners, not rot. We're helpers. Oh, it's not even that big of a challenge. We're good. Got a 27, needed a 5.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Nice, dude. Well, we're welcomed in. I guess I didn't need my disguise after all. Can I just go ahead and remove it? Hey, I'm Dungen. There is a very good vendor and a quest giver located over here off to the side. We're going to meet them soon. We definitely want to do their quest. It is of the utmost importance to our party. But another thing that's important to our party is making sure we talk to the guy in charge, the Sovereign. Are those haste spores? Holy shit. Man, you guys got the good stuff in here, huh?
Duergar corpses.
Sovereign?
Sovereign's
There he is.
fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Duergar, like yourself, chopping myconid remains.
Oh no, like myself.
Broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Duergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Duergar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Better than picking this fight, huh? Imitate the Sovereign's lie. Good tidings. The Scourge is defeated. You are safe. I could just fucking lie to him? Huh. It would stop me from killing my own people. And it has a chance of giving me the reward from the quest without doing the quest. If I fuck it up, we are in trouble. I'm gonna need friends for this. It is a DC of 20. I'm rolling. We got a 23! We got a 23! We got a... Yeah, we already did that. Cleanse the rot. Yeah, no problem.
The Sovereign probes your mind.
Yeah.
Valiant but untrue images of you slaying Duergar greet it.
Yeah, those guys suck.
And it retreats, satisfied. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take.
Yes.
The gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Nice,
Before
dude.
this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Duergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
I know, right? You just want me to kill someone? Sure. I'll bring his head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I have plenty of time to do that and won't change my mind later. So, for completing that quest and cleansing the rot, we unlocked the vault, which is very important for us for a number of reasons, okay? Start to pay attention. We're doing some crafting here. On this pale corpse, as we look into his body, we see icy metal. Specks of frost cover the hole in the bottom of this chunky piece of iron, where it was clearly screwed into something. I wonder what that could be. Very curious indeed. Also a hill giant finger for some elixir crafting. Flumph mating rituals. Why would you have this book?
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Investigate Flumph's largely benign parasites. But what do you know about their love lives? Wait, the dwarf is actually just interested in this. Well, why not? Everybody fucks. How do these guys fuck? Yeah, I want to know more. Guide me, Shadowheart. We got a natty 20, Shadow.
Flumphs reproduce asexually.
Oh.
This text contains exactly the opposite, with far too vivid details to match.
Wait, this isn't right at all.
Proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What
That's
remains
so funny.
are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Oh. So, there may be other ways of breaking into this vault without doing the quest. I don't know how to do it. You might be able to find a way in here with Shadow Step or something. You might be able to shoot an arrow in. Maybe there's a rocky way. I'm not seeing any way from here. So we needed to do this quest to get that little bit for what we're planning on crafting. There is some other good stuff in here too. The scrolls aren't too bad, but this hat over on the side, the Shadow of Menzo Baranzan, offers you a really good invisibility. It does count as light armor, but gives you the ability to go invisible and still interact with stuff, which can be super duper valuable. For the time being, we're going to put that on Dungen, and I think it looks pretty cool, so we're going to show it. It makes Dungen look evil. There are more quests we need to do in town. Let's see if we could start one. I'm very curious to see what Sovereign Glut is going to say. When you take the quest to kill the rot normally, he stops you on the way out and offers his services. But he thinks I've already accomplished the task. What does he say if I just talk to him normally?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, you look like the rot. Yet your presence soothes me.
That seems like a big compliment.
Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
My home is wherever I travel. I am a bard. No, I'll tell him. I'll show him.
It reveals its own home in reply.
Oh.
A humid cove filled with decaying myconid
Oh.
corpses.
Duergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle.
That's horrible. I'm so
I
sorry.
do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
Oh. That's just the end of the conversation.
I grow among them.
Yet I am not of them. So, because I didn't get him to help me, we may have locked ourselves out from a potential item that was key to one of my builds. And that's all because I lied to the Sovereign instead of doing it. Let's go see what's happening down at the vault. Or down at the docks. I'm really curious to see. Oh shit, this could actually get my party killed. Let me rest. I'm curious to see if I can just be like, hey guys, what's up? Because I think normally their problem is that I bring a myconoid with me. I don't have anyone with me right now. I do have a spore buff. I wonder if they can use that against me. Like they'll know. Ah, you're lying.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Prime spot for an ambush indeed. We've spotted the ambush. Get coal. Dungan's definitely going to be the one that approaches. Lae'zel's going to be on the stairs. We're going to just put our party together a little bit like this. I think this fight is really hard. I think the fight after this is really hard.
Press ahead.
Hello? I'm Dungen. How are you?
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Hold your palms up. I'm Dungen.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though.
I don't know. I kind of snuck up on you.
You eating down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
Boy, there's got to be
Grabs an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the absolute.
There we go. There we go. Stand down. I'm a follower of the absolute, just like you. I can't believe that's even a 15. That should be a 1. Ooh. 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 I'm going to roll with inspiration. We're rolling again. Okay. We can get a 1d6 from the spores. It looks like we did finally get a 17.
No bad thing to have more of the Absolute's warriors to hand, I suppose. Might help make shorter work of this mess.
What has you so cautious? You scared of hook horrors? You scared of basilisks? Tell me, dwarf to dwarf.
Myconids. Those bloody walking rot flowers left half my squad dead.
Oh, no.
Gotta get through them and hunt down some runaway property.
Hey, maybe I could help. What got away?
Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slaves got ourselves some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing.
Oh, God. Oh, no, that's not a good way to go.
Yeah. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
Would you really kill someone for a pair of boots? Yeah, let's ask him.
Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave.
Well, is it just the boots you want? I could try to help.
Good. Do well, and there might be a reward for you back at camp. But that comes later. Boots first, then you'll get what's coming to you.
Huh. What did this runaway look like?
Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
Okay, I'm going to take my leave. So I'm in uncharted territory again here. I'm friends with these guys who normally ambush me. I told the Myconoid colony I would kill someone named Nier. We happen to know that Nier likes the Absolute. These guys are in line with the Absolute. If I can get them the boots back without causing any more trouble, maybe I could find a way of pickpocketing them and then running away quickly. Stranger things have happened. So there's a lot of vision here, quite a lot of vision here. Let's see what happens if I do a minor illusion off to the side. I imagine it's going to garner even more attention from people downstairs, but there is a window. What happens if I just talk to her about the boots? You know, not immediately go to theft.
Don't.
Don't what? She
Our
knows.
condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark.
Oh.
She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Consider what you know of your poison's lore, the Duergar option.
Like dwarves, Duergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
It seemed like we kind of knew what the options were here already. Eye her boots. They must be the one that Gek wants. Oh, should we...
Eyes. To yourself. Oh.
Just looking. She won't last long. Finish her off. Take the boots. Now I'm going to step back. Persuasion. You're in a bad way. I could end your suffering if you want. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, I'm just going to hand her an antitoxin.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it.
Yeah, you feeling better? That's good.
Why are you helping me? You're one of them.
Well, can I just buy your boots? No, not an option, huh? Not an option. Not gonna be that easy. Well, not all Duergar are slavers, you know. I mean...
No. Now I know. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Hey, take it easy. I need a reward for starters, like your boots.
I owe you, sure enough. But I've nothing to give. If you were to free my kin, we can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Duergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was the expedition your clan was on? No, what were you what are the Duergar digging for? I feel like we already know that. Yeah, tell me about the expedition.
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
Oh, that's very vague.
Just hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But I will as well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
You're lying. I know this. I'm Dungen. I can spot a lie anywhere. And I'm forcing you to be my friend. We rolled an 18 with modifiers rolls up to a 27.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
Yeah, I think I understand. No! I don't understand. Enough evasion. Explain it.
Look, you've done me a good turn and you deserve the truth. But that's as much of it as I can tell, I swear it. If you need to go your own way, I respect that, but still, I'm asking.
All right. I'll free your people if I can. No promises.
Thank you. But here.
Oh!
I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Duergar ass.
Wait a minute. We just got the boots?
Where I made my escape. And, wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
The boots of speed! We got them! And we didn't even have to kill anyone. Oh my goodness. Boots of speed. Click heels is a new action. Click heels of your boots to gain a speed and freedom of movement. Does it not say how much speed? Your movement speed doubles. Wow. Now I could see me keeping those for myself. But I've never given these to the Duergar before. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, I'm back. How you doing? I don't remember who I was talking to.
Gek's the talker, not me.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
A little spot on, wasn't it? Come on.
I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done.
Hey, I did get the leather. Here's the
What a
boots.
hunt. Maybe you'll find a belt next.
You lost a belt?
I'll mop up here. You get across the Ebon Lake. Find Sergeant Thrin. She'll reward you.
Really? Wait, are you gonna give me your boat? Holy shit, this really is uncharted territory. What's on the other side of the lake? Or how will I recognize the sergeant? That's probably important too.
Not too sharp, are you? Look for a Duergar with a sour mug and bare feet.
What's on the other side of the lake?
Squad of my kin camping in some ruins. Pack of gnome slaves there too. We're using them for excavation. There's some more ruins Moonrise wants us to make a path to. There's something hidden in them. Something the Absolute wants.
Oh. Well, did he say I could take his boat? I swear to God, if he gets mad at me and combat starts, I'm gonna die. That's what I heard, right? That I could take his boat?
Wouldn't go sticking your hand in.
Hold on, I'm gonna read what this says. Can I mouse over it? Kill near, talk to Sergeant Thin. Yes, it does say that I could talk to someone on the other side. The game is saving. I'm stepping on.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. Oh my goodness. I've never done this as a guest of the boat. This is setting me up perfectly for the next thing, which may lead to the weapon I'm using for the rest of the video game. I need to get this right. Hey guys. Hey, I'm Dungen.
Gek? Is that you?
Oh, no. Yeah, come on over, fellow underbrethren. Yeah, come on, you're welcome. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Hello.
Hold on. You're not Gek.
Yeah, that's fine. Will you sell to me? Will you sell to me? Sell to me. Okay, you won't sell yet. Oh, I already gave the boots away. Branded persuasion, just let me cross. I have the brand C. Reach out to his parasite. Okay. What? I'm just gonna say I have the boots. I have the option here. Clearly, they're not fact-checking it.
Well, I'll be. You got them?
Yep.
The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at?
Oh, I guess I never gave the boots to the other person. I just got ahead of myself. What about Gek? Where's he at? That shite for brains off smirking his duty somewhere. You know how he is.
Avoiding the sergeant, is he?
Yep.
Can't blame him. She mentioned something about biting his toes off.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah.
Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling.
Wait.
I'll be heading back with this one.
Wait. Let me buy from you. No, let me buy from you.
Till the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
There was no option. He may be the most important vendor in the entire game to me. We normally missed him because we push him into the water as he realizes we've stolen this vessel. But I'm allowed to be on this vessel. Wait, he's still here. He's still here. This is good. Good sign. Good sign. Yeah, Dungen. And what's that? What's that up there?
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Wait, why? Why'd you say it that way?
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Who are you talking to?
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno. The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him.
Oh.
Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the cleansing? Another merc to help the slaves dig?
She thought about that for a long time. I think she wanted to insult me. I'm a true soul, and you'll treat me with some respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Oh, very interesting.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle.
That's right.
Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Nier owes you coin. Listen, I'm a true soul. I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Seems we'll have to free Nier before we can collect the bounty on his head.
Yeah. We're definitely here to collect the bounty on his head. That is... No, don't leave! Turn-based mode. You're coming back here. Why can't I talk to you? No. We're following him. Wherever he goes, I am going. I need you. I need you bad. There he is!
Friends in a right ball ache. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nira's gonna be pissed.
Now, if we...
Anyway. Hitty or looking to buy. Dry land means fresh stock.
He's like, why do you keep bothering me? What do you even want? If we wait too long rescuing Nier, he will die from asphyxiation. He's stuck in a chamber with poison clouds. Like, it's not a good thing. However, that can wait a minute while I purchase the Bow of the Banshee. On hit, possibly inflict frightened to gain a 1d4 bonus to attack and damage against frightened creatures. We made a spotlight video about this very bow not too long ago, and ever since then I've wanted to design a character that can use it to its full extent, and I truly believe that Dungen will be that character. I have been looking forward to wielding this for quite a few hours now, and very excited to have it in my inventory. Okay, I'm going to get out of here before we get pulled into this dialogue, but we are on a timer. We cannot rest. We're going to have to rescue True Soul Nier in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time, right after I equip my bow for the series. Wear it proud, Dungen. I hope that it serves you well.
Caning those beasts last I saw, and he still ain't broke through.